Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope that y'all are having a great day. Today is Wednesday, so the weekend is fastly approaching. All right guys, so this is it. This is the vintage Christmas haul that I have been so excited to show you guys. I just pulled out everything. Honestly, there are a couple of things I can't find. They're like pictures. I don't know where I put those, but this is everything. Some of this stuff, guys, y'all have seen. So we're just going to kind of go through that really quick, and some of it you've not. I hope that you think it's as awesome as I do. So we're just going to kind of go through that really quick, and some of it you've not. I hope that you think it's as awesome as I do. For somebody that does not like vintage Christmas, I think I've done pretty good. I don't have any just real showstopper pieces because I am new to this. I'm sure that some of you that have been collecting for years have some amazing pieces, but I'm happy to show you what I have. I'm going to save my favorite two things for the end. So let's just go ahead and hop into this. I want to start with some artwork that I got at the estate sale that I went to this weekend. I got this. It's a painting on canvas. Let me turn it around. It's in a nice frame. It was half off. Look at this. So it looks, I'm actually going to keep this up through winter too. But I'm not doing a good job. I don't know if you can see the little the kids making the snowman. So in the red barn, I'm going to use this for Christmas. Look, I'm trying to see what I'm showing y'all for Christmas and winter. This is a large, probably like an 11 by 14. And of course the frame makes it bigger. But this was $15. This is a solid wood frame. It is signed by the artist, but it could have just been something that somebody did in like an art class. I don't know, but I love the red barn. I love the kids building the snowman. I thought that it was really pretty, and it's going to work for Christmas and winter. So that is a bonus. Let me get that back over there. And for $15, I thought that was a great price. Then I got, y'all, I may have enough to kind of complete one gallery wall, but I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Some of these may just go in like bookcases and little vignettes, but I got this little, and I need to reframe it and kind of work on it, but this little picture of what looks like a family caroling. And I think it was half off, so it was $1. I thought that was really cute. I really like the Victorian type things. This is probably more of a winter, so I'm probably going to keep it out for winter. It'll be in here or in the dining room because there's blue in there. With best wishes for the new year. So I thought that was really cute. And y'all, I just have to stop just for a minute because I've had a few videos back, I had gotten something, the blue bowl. And I know I said I don't really decorate with blue. I guess I was having a stroke because I completely forgot about the Liberty blue, all the blue in the dining room. Y'all probably thought, for all my viewers that watch my videos, y'all probably thought I was crazy. What I meant to say is that I really don't decorate my kitchen with blue throughout the year, except for in the summer and, really towards the 4th of July. So yes, I'm okay. I'm mentally fine. Sometimes y'all, I just say the dumbest things, or I just don't always connect the dots. But anyway, that's bothered me. I had to correct that. Now, I also got, y'all, and I was shocked when Greg liked this. And I think it's a print. Well, I don't think. I know it's a print. But here again, we just kind of have, I don't know. There's something about the way families used to celebrate Christmas. This, it was framed by Stitches in Murfreesboro. I don't even know if that place is still open, but it's just kind of a, trying to get away from the glare. A family, probably in the mid to late 1800s. Looks like they're just enjoying a festive little celebration dance. And they have like, what looks like greenery and candles on their fireplace, so I just kind of assumed it was Christmas. And y'all, Greg liked this, which shocked me. So I'm going to have that out for Christmas. And then I have one more of the framed Courier Knives calendar pieces that I had gotten at that estate sale. It says Central Park in the winter, the skating carnival. And I think that it'll be fine to use during Christmas. But all this needs to be cleaned up. Sometimes I clean up things that I bring into my house, even to store them. But this I've been getting so much stuff for Christmas. I've just kind of piled it all together, and I'm going to clean it up whenever I get ready to display it. Then, now, I love this. This is not the one that I've been hunting for, the big jolly Santa face. But at the same estate sale where I got the turkeys and the headless duck, I found this Santa Claus cutout. I thought he was really cute. I plan on putting him somewhere in that hutch, the white hutch, in my kitchen that right now has the golden butterfly. But I thought he would be cute in the back on one of the shelves. And then I grabbed this cute little snowman. And again, just instantly takes you back to your elementary days, or it takes me back to my elementary days. There are a couple more. If I could find the cute reindeer and that one Santa Claus head, and if I could find it, y'all would all know exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't want to get like a reproduction of it. I've seen reproductions, but you know, we'll just see. And if I don't, it's fine. But moving on, all this, the pictures and everything, a lot of what I'm going to show you did come from this estate sale this weekend that I told you guys that I had so much vintage Christmas. So they had this, and it's like, so you could, put stuff in it. Little, he does kind of rock, little vintage rocking horse thing. I don't know. I'll have like something coming out of him. I just don't know what. And he was only $2. So for $2, I thought, well, I'll grab him. And then, let's see. I'm trying to find keep all the estate sale stuff together. I found, and I know that this is not exactly like what I was looking for, but y'all know that waxy green holly that was so popular back then. This is a candle holder, and I have two. They're just a little different in color. I'm going to either take these apart or try to style them somehow in that cabinet that will be cute, whether I cut them or what, I'm not really sure. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but I was still, I dug around at the bottom of the box and found these. So I was tickled to get that because I was looking for some of those up when I was in Springfield at their antique barn. And so what I did find at the antique barn, Greg just wasn't paying any attention until we checked out. But I did find these, this whole little bag, and I think they were $3 for the whole bag. But just of this, let me take it out. Y'all, I didn't know. Greg was like, Tanya, you can go buy that at Walmart or the Dollar Tree. But I thought we didn't have any of it, and so I just kind of thought it was old. I'm going to throw that in just to kind of mix with it. Now, at that same estate sale, okay, first of all, y'all, I don't mean to offend anybody, but the floral arrangement on this is hideous. But I love the candle stick holders. Look, they have little bells. I thought that was so cute. And you can see all the, this was probably from what, maybe the early 90s, mid 90s, maybe the 80s. I don't know. But with the bow, I might say the 90s. I am probably going to leave it as is, just fluff it up. But I love the candle base under it with the brass and the bells. I thought that was super cute. Now, staying with the greenery, I have one more thing. It's another brass candlestick, and I got this at City Thrift, but it has some of that fake. And when I say fake, I know it's all fake, the Christmas picks that you buy. What I mean to say is this is that more plastic, This was $2.99. So for the candlestick alone, and this is not brass, it's a gold candlestick, but I thought that was cute, and it was kind of staying in line with the greenery theme that I have going on. Okay, so we're still at that same estate sale. These are ornaments, and I won't use them as ornaments, but I found this. I thought that was cute. I love Santa and all the little Santa things. Oh, everything's falling. And I just kind of got Greg on board the past couple of years with Santa. He doesn't like decorating with Santa, but we do now a little bit. And I found this little ornament. That'll look cute in something. I'm trying to stick to that same estate sale, get everything out of the way from that. Okay, I am not a knick-knack, like Chalksky person, as I hear people say. But I did pick up some at that estate sale because it seems to be what was really used back then. I would love, there is a set of little like angels that spell out Noel, and I do think those are super cute, but I'm not going to pay the price that you can find those for online. But if I ever find any at an estate sale, or if I could thrift them, I definitely would get that. But I got these two little angel girls, and they hold candles. So I'll have those somewhere with some little candles. I got this boy and girl dragging their Christmas tree. And I know most people like them because this has come from Taiwan. I don't think that the little angel babies, they're Taiwan. I don't know if I have anything Japan or not. I got this little girl. I didn't realize until I got home that one of her flowers was missing, but I think that's okay. I mean, it leaves like there's like red there. I don't think anybody's gonna notice. I got, now I'm making them a family. I'm sure they're probably not a family, and they're not from Japan. I know when people look for stuff, they always say look for Japan, 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 but I have a hard time finding. I can find China from Japan, but not stuff like this. So I found this family. They're taking presents to someone, or they're on the way to a Christmas party, and they have their little girl. So I'm going to have them somewhere in that that cabinet that I'm going to decorate. Okay, I think that is all from that estate sale. Now, I know that I have showed you my ironstone soap dish with my little Santa soaps. I'm going to put those in, leave them in here and put them in my powder room downstairs. I showed y'all my plastic little horn thing. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I had showed you one of these, but I now have two of the French horns. Is that what this is? And I had wanted to. So I thought that, you know, I like to match. So I'll have one on one side or one on the other somehow. So I was excited to get that. I know I showed you, I'm pretty sure I showed you this. I think this came, I don't remember if this came from a different estate sale or if this came from a city thrift. I'm not sure. But I have this little Santa. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to try to make that whole little hutch vintage, and that just kind of be where I keep the vintage things. I got this little boy, little drummer from Goodwill. City Thrift. He was 99 cents. I don't know. I just thought he was cute. I liked his eyes. I know I showed you from the flea market my angel girl and boy. And y'all, I keep seeing these everywhere, and they're painted all different colors. Oh, I'm so afraid I'm going to break them. I also showed y'all in another haul that I had grabbed some brass deer. So I was excited to find these. They're cute. I like deer. This is not Christmas, but I'm going to use it for Christmas. They are little hors d'oeuvre cutters. I showed you this from an estate sale, and their numbers here. like, just little numbers. There's the number 2. But I'm gonna have the can out and get the lid back on. Red and white. That'll be cute in some sort of little vignette in the kitchen. See, I told y'all it wasn't as fabulous as I guess I've been making out. I think I've showed you my Christmas tree. I had gotten that at an estate sale. I grabbed these. This was also at that estate sale. I just had forgotten about them. And I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do with them. It's just tiny little, it's for like a Christmas village. You know, there's a little Santa, I don't know, a little boy. There's just a ton, like I'm not even going to pull them all out. There is a nativity scene, just little bitty. Somebody has this kind of glued, I'll unglue that, but just little bitty people for those villages, which I don't really have a village. Well, I do have a lot of those little plain houses, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use this year or not. But, and then I grabbed these. I guess they're like coasters. I don't really know what they are. Just little tins. There's some candles. But I love the silhouettes on this. So that will go somewhere mixed around in that cabinet. And I may not even use it all. The way they had it, I just kind of had to grab the whole little kit and caboodle. I got at Springfield this Santa Christmas card. I love that. And it doesn't have the year on it, but it was, actually, this is weird to me because it's in English, the Christmas card, but it's signed in a different language. Like they wrote something, I don't know if they wrote Merry Christmas or whatever, but it's not in English. And then I got Merry Christmas to my husband with love, because I thought that that was just a pretty sweet little card. And I may have showed you this one, this postcard that I had gotten at the flea market that is postmarked 1909. So I will find a way to use those. In my vintage Christmas. I know I showed you the mug that I got for $1.99 at City Thrift, and he's from the 90s. But I'm not sure if I showed you these mugs. These mugs I got at the Antique Center. They are not marked anything. The tag said on there, had them marked that they were Japan, but there's not a stamp on them. So I liked them though, so I went ahead and got them. And I'm not sure if you have seen them or not. They're not is it Howard Holt? Is that the one that's so popular? But he is a little winking Santa, and I had to get 2 because y'all know me, I have to have 2. But I was very tickled, whether or not they're from Japan or not. I don't know. I don't care. They're going to be cute somewhere on my little cocoa bar. And then I found this at Goodwill. Actually, Greg found this. And I just have one set, but it's going to match one of my favorite things that we have. And I think that this is Hazel Atlas. But I have one little set of this dining set. And there's the smaller plate. And then, of course, there was a cup and saucer. So that is going to look so good with, are you ready for what we won at an auction? I was very excited to find this. This is actually something vintage that I like, and I think it's very cool. But we won the Eggnog Punch Bowl. I love it. It has 12 cups. Very excited to get this. Funny story, or not so funny. We had won this at an auction, and the bowl came completely shattered. Like, I can't even tell you how many pieces it was in. We were refunded our money reluctantly. And the next day, I kid you not, this one came up for auction. So we won it. And I sent an email with pictures and everything, again, after we gotten our refund, showing the mess that had arrived and asking them to be more careful in their packaging. So this one came packaged like, you know, the Holy Grail was in there. So thankful for that, because that's what we pay for, right? Not a single nick, chip, nothing. So I was very excited. Greg was ecstatic that we were able to win this. It's going to look great in that hutch, and all of the stuff with it is going to be awesome. I'm very excited to get that styled. Now, I showed you the milk glass sleigh, and I told you that I was on a hunt for this deer, right? Well, I found the deer. Look, he's got little brown hooves. Look at him. And he has I've got two of them. I found these in Franklin, Kentucky at Bright's Antique Shop. So I think that that is just going to look very cute. Having them, if I can figure out, I guess this is the front. Having them leading the sleigh, or, well, they're going to be turned the wrong way, but having them leading Santa's sleigh. Very excited. Y'all, the original price tag is on, oh, these were made in Japan. Everybody get excited. These come from Woolworth Company. They were 59 cents when they were for sale. So I knew that if I would just give up trying to find those, I would find them. All right, there's two more things. Well, actually, there's four more things I'll show you. There's two things I'll show you last. So I did find at City Thrift, and I may have showed you guys this. I have a box of vintage balls. Now, these both are, I don't know, they have barcodes. They're probably from what do y'all think? Like the 90s, early 2000s, something like that. I bought these to use inside of like the sleighs and things like that. Just if I don't break them, y'all, I can break something faster than a toddler. And I showed you the box of Shiny Brights that I had gotten at the flea market. And with that box that I love so much with the Christmas tree. And there's, you know, a little damage. It's definitely seen better days. Well, much to my surprise, I found one more box of Shiny Brights. And these actually have some of the like prettier, oh my gosh, this is so delicate. If I can get it out. Y'all, I'm like so afraid I'm going to break these. But these have 4 or maybe 3 of the like pretty balls. So they will not be on my tree. They're going to be somewhere in a vignette so that I can, you know, be careful with them and them not get broken. I also have this throw. It's actually like a scarf that you see behind me. I'm going to use that. It's not all that vintage. I actually have one, but I did thrift it, so I can say it's thrifted. Okay, so I hope that nobody is let down. I may have been a little bit more excited about some of these things than you are, but that is it. That is what I have to work with for our vintage Christmas. I know that it's not a lot. Like I said earlier, I know some of you have been collecting for years, and so your haul or your items to show, I'm sure, are just amazing. But I'm proud of what I've been able to, in just a few months, collect. I didn't break the bank on anything, even the Shiny Brights. I paid a very affordable price for, so that was exciting. But yeah, that is it. I hope you're as excited as I am. We will start, like I have said many times, October 31st. We start putting up our Christmas trees and going to work. We are working hard to try to get things more organized in our heads, because when we put Christmas up, our house is destroyed for a very long time. and I want to be able to take y'all along for as much of the process as I can. Now, I do have one more thing I want to show you. This is one of those, I'm going to fake it till I make it. I got these at Walmart. I think they had them last year, and I wanted them last year, but Greg was like, we don't do stuff like that. How things change. But I do get these little adorable little deer. I thought they were so cute. They do have, you know, my Walmart has a very small retro looking little area, and Hobby Lobby has like a small tiny little area this year. Last year it seems like they were bigger. They had more items, but they don't this year. So if you're like me and you need to fake it till you make it, Walmart and Hobby Lobby have a few items for you. So that's going to be it. I'm going to get off here, excuse me, and get this edited and hopefully get it posted for you guys. I don't know if I'll have another video up this week or not. I've gone out thrifting yesterday and came home empty-handed. I just haven't had any luck the past few days, but that's okay because I remember I had told y'all, you will go many, many, many times and leave empty-handed before you will find a treasure that needs to come home with you. So guys, y'all have a great rest of your week. And until I see you again, happy thrifting.